Good morning, folks. The time is 8:08 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 28th of May, 2025. Now, of course, that's the 29th for my friends on the other side of the planet there. My friends in Australia. You know, I've got my friends in, Sydney. I got my friends in the Gold Coast. My friends in Victoria. My friends in Melbourne. How's everybody doing today? And not just the folks in Australia. How's everybody doing today? My name's Lee. I'm the guy who started the groups. Well, I thought it was funny. I say groups because there's two of them, my friends. And you, my friends, are you. And I know you're awesome because these groups were nothing until you got here. And what are these groups? They're awesome. So the math works out. You're the awesome part of the equation, my friends. Thank you so very much for making these groups what they are. Just incredible groups. And you know what? There's almost 760,000 of us in these groups. That's more people than the population of many cities on the planet. And I say it every day, and I love saying it. We're the funniest city on the internet, my friends. Population, you and I. We're funny people. We're in a funny place. And we make people laugh. And boy, are we good at it. Cheers to us, folks. So what's going on in your day, my friends? What's happening today? I'm going to confess, I had a horrible sleep last night. I was tossing and turning most of the night. Felt a little physically uncomfortable. I just couldn't get a good sleep. And we have a fantastic mattress. Just couldn't sleep. So finally around 4:45, I gave up trying to get sleep because I'd been up for a while. And rolled out of bed around 5 o'clock. And I don't know, I probably got maybe 2.5, 3 hours sleep last night. Yes, it's always something with me. I don't mean to be whining, and I'm sorry, folks. My day's pretty much a write-off, I think, because I don't really nap. I mean, if I do nap, I'll probably be able to salvage part of the day, but I'm just not really good at napping, never have been. So that's me. That's my day. And yesterday we went to Costco after Wendy got off work and did some Costco shopping. It wasn't too busy. That's what we did yesterday. And I said today is pretty much a write-off. Now I heard from Melissa Carnahan. She commented on the YouTube post of our daily video saying that she had just got home from hanging out with her boss and grandson Parker, who she hangs out with throughout the week in the mornings. And that was awesome. Thanks for getting back to us, Melissa. I really am glad you're still watching the videos, and thanks for commenting on them too. What are you doing today, friends? What's happening in your life? I really want to hear it. Just a quick comment. Anything, like, are you going to the store? Are you working? Are you going for a bike ride? Are you watching TV? What's going on in your life? Just anything. Anything's better than nothing, my friends, and we need something to talk about. Despite being really tired, like I'm bagged, my friends. Despite being bagged, I did manage to find a couple of great posts. I mean, it's not hard to find great posts on this group of ours, but I gathered a couple of posts together this morning. And we're gonna feature them there. They are funny. There's one from Michelle Finnerty, and if you don't know that name, you're brand new to the group, my friends, because Michelle Finnerty is our #1 poster in both of our groups, actually, and she posts the funniest stuff, my friends. And this is a simple but hilarious one. I'm gonna bring that one up first. I have another one too, but I'll start off with Michelle Finnerty's post, and it's simple. I'm just going to clips myself. I don't care. That made me laugh so hard this morning. And I got no energy to laugh. And yet I laughed. So, like I said, it's simple. It's self-effacing. It made me laugh. So, Michelle, thank you very, very much for that. I appreciate that. Needed a laugh this morning. Not that I'm depressed. I needed a little boost of energy. That's all. So, appreciate that. Next one is from Jody, Henderson, and like Michelle's post, it made me laugh this morning, and that's why we're sharing it. So let me bring that up. I've seen this before, and I've laughed at it before. I haven't seen it for a long time. Thank you for making me laugh this morning, Jody, and I'm sure you made a lot of people laugh. Same thing with you, Michelle. I'm sure you made a bunch of people laugh with your post. We really appreciate that, folks. Keep the funny stuff coming in, and if you make me laugh, maybe I'll share your post tomorrow, my friends. All right, now where am I here? Let's see. I'm so tired, and I told you about that, but I know I started off by telling you what time it was when we started the video. Then I told you what the date was on this side of the world, and on the other side of the world, for those folks in Australia, folks all over Australia, but I really do think I emphasized Melbourne. And then I asked about your day, I told you about my day, and then I whined about being tired. I'm sorry, folks. But I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I really, really would love to hear about your day. Come on, anything, folks. Come on. It's like pulling teeth sometimes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get on your case, my friends. And then we shared a couple of great posts. I know there was one from Michelle Finnerty, and the other one was from Jody Henderson. And they both made me laugh, hence them being shared here. And as I said, keep your posts coming in, and if it makes me laugh, there's a good chance I'm going to share it here. So we did that, and then that got us to where we are right now. Sort of like navel gazing and then figuring out where I am. And now that I know where I am, I think I know where I gotta go. I think I know where we have to go, and where we have to go is probably right to the bad jokes. I was sitting in front of my computer when I muttered to myself that I need a break. Now that thing won't stop sending me ads for Kit Kats. I'm on a 30-day diet. So far I've lost 15 days. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. I told my therapist I had a fear of commitment. Now she's avoiding me. I'm not lazy. I'm just on energy savings mode. Before you marry someone, you should first make them use a computer with a slow internet connection to find out who they really are. What's the difference between an outlaw and an in-law? Outlaws are wanted. I thought raining cats and dogs was bad until I experienced hailing taxis. It's really odd? Numbers not divisible by 2. I'm really familiar with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. I'm so glad you folks come back for those jokes, because it is the toughest part of the video to make. Now, it's not tough like working in a mine or something like that, but it's tough compared to the rest of the video, and it's worth it though. Like, I'm not complaining. I enjoy the joke segment, and one of the main reasons I enjoy the joke segment, because it's specifically made to make you laugh. And I know a few you do find it funny. Right, Corey? I know my buddy Corey is probably going to comment. I come here for the jokes, and that's one of the reasons why I do the jokes, my friends, for folks like you that enjoy the jokes. It's kind of my way of saying thank you to you folks, because I don't know how to say thank you to 750,000 people, So I do these videos, and I do that joke segment, and I'm glad that some people laugh at it. I really am. And I want to tell your jokes too. I don't want to just tell my jokes. I want to tell jokes that you've provided. Why don't you send jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com, and if I use your jokes, I'm going to give you credit for it. I tell jokes from my friend Dave Knapp all the time, and I give Dave Knapp credit for those jokes all the time. I tell jokes from the books from @DadSaysJokes all the time, and I give them credit for those jokes all the time. Now, today, I didn't get jokes from anyone in particular today. I just kind of went out searching for jokes, and I found a bunch of jokes that were uncredited. But if I did use your jokes, I'd be telling the people right now. I'd be telling everybody right now how I got jokes from you. So why not send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com? And if you feel like it, I would love it if you recorded a video of you telling a joke and send that to that same email address, jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And who knows, maybe one of these days you'll click on this video, you'll be watching it, and all of a sudden your face pops up and you're telling a joke to the world, my friends. That would be amazing. Let's do that. Send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com, and send that video of you telling a joke to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. Wow. I'm so sorry. I really am tired. I'm not even going to throw a commercial in today, my friends. You folks don't need that. I didn't earn throwing in a commercial today. I'm just glad you folks are here. I really am. I'm so happy that you folks are here. And you make me feel like I've actually accomplished something, because I've always wanted to make people laugh. And now we've got this group. And I said it's well over 750,000 people in this group making people laugh. Now, it's not me doing it directly. It's you doing it directly. But I love it's the fact that something I created, you're using it as a platform to make people laugh. Indirectly, I'm making people laugh too. And that's always been my plan, friends. For most of my 55 years, I spent it trying to make people laugh. And, well, you know what? We're doing it now. Not me. Not me, us together. We're doing it. And I love that. So thank you so very much. Now, folks, I'm going to be back again tomorrow, and I expect that I'll have had a better sleep. And I expect to have more energy well, you deserve just a better video is what I'm trying to say. I know I've got a good group of you that are going to be back again tomorrow, and I promise we're going to be back with a better video. Maybe we'll have a few new people to watch that with us, but even if we don't, we've got the best group in the world. We're the funniest city on the internet. I'm going to be back again tomorrow. All the love.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.